All right, many people suffer from hypothyroidism, and often the most common cause is something called Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which is a autoimmune condition. And once you're diagnosed with that, pretty much the treatment is where you're going to be taking some form of thyroid replacement hormone, often something like a Synthroid. And that's kind of it. That is the answer that modern medicine has come up with for this particular condition, Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which is, again, an autoimmune inflammatory condition. Well, I have seen over the years many times now people that have gone on various low carb, including carnivore diets, where that autoimmune condition gets much better. Many people are able to resolve their thyroid condition and come off medication, which, again, that's all considered anecdotal, and we don't want to put too much emphasis on that. But a recent study was just released that is soon to be published, looking at a randomized control trial. Again, randomized control trial looking at 40 people, 20 of which went on a very low carb diet, and 20 of which stayed on a sort of normal carbohydrate diet, if you will. And what they found was that a couple things. With Hashimoto's thyroiditis, you'll often see an elevation in antibodies, particularly TPO or thyroid peroxidase or thyroid antiglobulin or anti-thyroglobulin antibodies. And also we often see swelling in the thyroid. Remember, it's an inflammatory condition. And so what they did was they put these two groups on low carb versus regular carb diet. They followed them out 6 months and they reassessed. So they took their baseline antibody levels and they did an MRI of their thyroid and calculated basically how much swelling was there. And what they found was that after 6 months, the people on the low carb diet had a dramatic reduction in their antibody levels. Their TPO levels, their anti-TPO levels went down, their anti-thyroglobulin levels went down dramatically. Their thyroid swelling went down significantly, which shows basically reversing of the particular disease, which is consistent with what I've seen for many years now. And again, this is something that Revero treats. It's one of the conditions that we will be treating. And I don't think, is it just a low carb diet? Some people would suggest perhaps supplementing with iodine, perhaps, improving sleep quality and weight loss and exercise all probably have a role here. And this is something that as time progresses, as we get more data within Revero, we'll be able to fine-tune these treatment algorithms better and better to include, getting people off meds and not just medicating everybody. This seems to be the mantra for medicine. We're just going to medicate everybody. We don't really pay much attention to this other stuff, and we are seeing more and more that this stuff does make a difference. And so more to come, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've had a thyroid condition, what has helped you, and if you're still struggling, what have you tried? It'd be interesting to see, because I honestly believe most of the diseases, the chronic diseases that we see, that we just kind of blindly medicate, are amenable and can be reversed or significantly improved merely by appropriate lifestyle measures. All right, guys, cool stuff. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.